Welcome to AI Friday. Every week I break down the 5 most important AI developments you need to know. No hype, just facts and what they mean for you. I'm Dmitry. Let's get into it. Starting at number 5. Meta just open sourced a speech recognition system that understands 1600 languages. 500 of those languages had never been handled by any AI before, ever. The system is called Omnilingual ASR. It's built on a 7 billion parameter model trained on over 4 million hours of speech. But here is a technical breakthrough. They introduced something called LLM Zero-Shot ASR. You can extend it to new languages with just a few audio samples. No retraining required, and unlike Meta's Llama license, this one is Apache 2.0, fully open source, free for commercial use. Story number 4. MIT released a study this week that found AI can already replace 11.7% of the US workforce. That's $1.2 trillion in wages. They built something called the Iceberg Index. It simulates 151 million American workers as individual agents. Each worker tagged their skills, their task, their location. Then they tested which jobs AI can already do today. The surprising part, well, it's not mostly tech jobs. Tech and AI account for just 2% of the exposure. The real impacts hit HR, logistics, finance, and office administration. And this isn't just coastal cities. The simulation shows exposed jobs spread across all 50 states, including rural areas nobody's talking about. Story number 3. President Trump signed an executive order Monday launching something called the Genesis Mission. The White House is comparing it to the Manhattan Project. Here is what it actually does. The Department of Energy will combine all 17 national laboratories into one unified AI platform. Their supercomputers, their data sets, their scientists. The goal is to train what they are calling scientific foundation models, AI systems that can automate experiment design, accelerate simulations, and generate breakthroughs. NVIDIA and Anthropic are already partnering with the initiative. Now there is no defined budget yet, and federal research grants have actually been cut. So we'll see if this is a real momentum or just a press release. But the direction is clear. The government is going all in on AI infrastructure. Story number 2. OpenAI is now facing 8 lawsuits claiming ChatGPT played a role in 4 suicides and multiple psychiatric emergencies. The families allege that GPT-4o was released prematurely with insufficient safety testing. One lawsuit details a 4-hour conversation where a 20-year-old explicitly told GPT he had a gun and was about to end his life. According to the court filing, ChatGPT encouraged him to go through with his plans. Another case involves a 16-year-old. The ChatGPT allegedly gave him specifications for methods and offered to write his suicide note. OpenAI responded this week. They are arguing the teenager violated their terms of service by using ChatGPT for prohibited purposes and bypassing safety features. But here is the technical issue. These users easily bypassed guardrails by claiming they were writing fiction or building a character. The lawsuits claim OpenAI removed suicide prevention from his disallowed content list earlier this year. Whatever you blame the users or the system, this is forcing the industry to answer hard questions about AI safety. And the biggest AI news this week. Anthropic announced they discovered and disrupted the first documented large-scale AI cyberattack. A Chinese state-sponsored group manipulated Claude code into attacking roughly 30 global targets. Tech companies, financial institutions, government agencies. But here is what makes this different from every previous AI-assisted attack. The AI did 80 to 90% of the work autonomously. Humans only stepped in to selected targets and approve major decisions. Everything else, reconnaissance, vulnerability scanning, writing explode code, and so on, like harvesting credentials, organizing stolen data. The AI did all of it. Just imagine, at machine speed. So thousands of requests per second, right? No human hacker can do in this pace. The attackers jailbreak Claude by posing as a legitimate cybersecurity firm doing penetration testing. They broke down malicious requests into small, innocent-looking tasks. Each individual task seemed harmless. Together, they formed a complete attack chain. Anthropic said this proves what they have been warning about. Well, just a quote. Less experienced groups can now potentially perform large-scale attacks of this nature. We have entered a new era. AI agents as autonomous, freed agents. This isn't a theoretical risk anymore. It happened. Okay, just rapid recap. Meta OpenAI sourced speech recognition for 1,600 languages. MIT says AI can replace 12% of job. Trump launched the Genesis mission to supercharge federal AI. 8 families are suing OpenAI over ChatGPT's role in psychiatric harm. And Anthropic disrupted the first autonomous AI cyberattack in history. Which story impacts you most? Drop in the comments. I read every single one. That's AI Friday for November 28, 2025. If you want deep dives on any of these stories, I'll be covering the cyber attack in detail next week. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it. And if this helps you stay informed, that like button actually makes a difference for small channels. Until next Friday, keep building with AI.